What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers edition for the PC. So I put Radius in the party. We're going to be able to recruit a particular character of him. We got to go to the blacksmith. Talk to some people around here too. Oh, that Paul, he's working hard to join the Black Wind of Poor, but I wonder if he'll ever tell me I'll be your wind. The key to gunfights is balance. It's not just a matter of shooting. That's what Mr. Norris said, so I'm running around training so to stay on my toes. Mr. Norris must have gotten strong the same way. Me, I love boats, but I can't become a sailor because I got seasick. That's why I decided to become a ship craftsman and build the fastest and awesomest boat ever made. So my first step is to watch all the boats here for research. Ain't I smart? Out of all the boats I've seen, the boat at the docks is the best and fastest of them all. I wish I could build one like that. Alright. Let's head on into the blacksmith here. This is, remember this guy from earlier, Zappa. If you have Radius in your party, you'll be able to recruit him. Hey, that should do it. This here forge has always had a fire since olden times. 'Tis sad to see it without its blaze. My apologies, closing the shop for my own selfish desires. I have had to listen to you for the longest time, and I don't want to hear you say it's foolish now. Never mind that, dear. So you're really going? Hey, now that I didn't have the shop no more, like say it's time to finish what we started long ago. You stay here and wait for Karsh's return. It's already been 3 years. These years haven't been too good for us. Our best patrons, the dragoons, disappear. The poor military gets on our arses. Well, since we've had such bad luck, things will be good from here on out. Our son's probably fine as well. Hey. Radius. It's been a while. How fares the village? You need not worry about the village. There are bigger things to concern us. Guessing you're no from around here. Did you keen a thing called rainbow? It's a superb material that can be forged into anything. Thinking of searching for some. You wouldn't mind if you join eh? Let him join. Aye, great. So give E a wee token. Use this anytime and I'll find you and do my job anywhere you happen to be. I give my word. Smith Spirit. Alright. Zappa, join your party. Alright. So let's see. Let's check out Zappa. So yeah, he's fire element. Less attack than... less strength than Radius, which is surprising. You'd think he'd have more strength, but... not quite. We'll put Sprig back in the party though, because I like Sprig's transformation. Tell me anytime you like. We're all travelers, aren't ye? Have you seen our son anywhere? His name is Karsh. Ah, so Karsh is their kid, okay. Yeah, we saw him earlier in the game. He's a pretty rough character, but he's a good boy. It's tough having a son who's a knight. You never know when he might just come back as a ghost in armor. I wonder what could have happened at the Dead Sea. If I could see my son again, I would ask for anything else. Oh, sorry, to make ye feel blue. Well, if ye ever find him, just tell him to come back for a little while. Okay, same thing. Alright, stop talking. I can't bear watching him. Master Zappa just hasn't been himself since his son Karsh disappeared. Doesn't concentrate on his work and often stares out the window. Gosh, he's not some kind of love-struck youth or something. He's just not behaving normally. I'm not going to become a blacksmith here, so I'm going to switch over to being a trader. Need anything? I'll trade. Okay, so we got see, I don't really need a lot of this stuff. Mithril I definitely need. I could definitely get rid of some of these. Like, I don't need that many of them, that's for sure. Like, geez, I got like so many of these. You do collect a lot of elements as you progress through the game because enemies drop elements quite a bit. So I'll be able to get quite a bit of mithril here. Look how many low reses I had. Just, and I'll never use that many of them, so there's no point in having that many of them. Well, I have 50 tablets, but I need those, obviously. Okay. So we got 7 mithril now, which is quite a bit. Swing on by when you need something. Let's go on in here and see if there's anything in here. I hear this Knight Glenn is an extremely hot-tempered and hard-headed guy. That's why prehistoric soldiers like knights are such a nuisance. The Stario person seems to have an exceptionally dignified man. If he's still alive, we should enlist him into the Black Wind. From what I've heard, the shack is where Dario and his brother Glenn lived. Some people claim to have seen him, so we're currently looking for this Dario, but just when we thought the Associate Dragoons were gone, Troublemaker decides to come back. Any information about him, let us know. Alright, that's all we can do there. I like talking to the NPCs. In this game, they actually give the NPCs actually pretty interesting. They give a relatively good amount of dialogue. So that's kind of cool. Look how much this place has changed. This place looks a lot different now. Phew. Van's father, go. Are you Van's friends? He's over in the back room. At least knock before you enter. Are you guys tourists? If you want, I'll be willing to guide you around. Of course, there's a small fee involved. I think it's a bargain. How about it? Hire him. You got it. That's his... Huh? You've had long enough to pay your debts, and I'm not going to wait any longer. Either you pay up now, or have you move out of this house. But what will happen to my son and me? That's none of my concern. I just want to make this place into my personal storage for my precious treasures. Hey, wait! I'll pay that debt. Well, this is amusing. How is our little Mr. Van today? How much have you saved from your allowance? Yeah, very funny. This is what I got. Haha. This won't even pay off the interest. Better luck next time. Just wait a little bit more. Then I'll be able to get the money you need. What are you planning to do, little Van? Don't waste your energy on something stupid. I'm going with these guys to search for the frozen flame. So please, wait just a little longer. Just listen to you. You're pretty bright, but you're still just a kid. It's so naive of you to believe in a fairy tale like the frozen flame. Of course it's a joke, isn't it? No, we are serious is what you want to pick. In order to recruit Van, you have to pick this. Amazing. You actually believe that legend. Are you people crazy or something? Haha, not a bad joke though. The frozen flame is supposed to be the treasure of all treasures. Even if it's just a legend, there's something very tempting about it. Alright, I'll wait a little longer. Have the frozen flame ready. By the time I come back here, be careful not to burn yourself. Although you'll probably never find it. How arrogant of her to push us around just because we're poor. If only we had money. If we did, this never would have happened. Hey, Van, none of that. Besides, even though we don't have money, I don't want to hear that from you, Dad. Where are we going to live as of tomorrow? We're out of money because we're not selling any of the paintings we have in this room. I'm sorry, Van. These pictures are just not good enough to sell yet. I only want to sell pieces that I'm satisfied with to those who understand my work. Fine. I'm going to have to be the one to find us a place to live. Do you enjoy watching family disputes? There's absolutely positively nothing here for you, so there's no point hanging around. Thanks. Thank you for going along with my bogus story. I think it is a pretty good picture. So why won't it sell? That isn't too active about selling his work. He says cocky things like he'll only sell it to those who understand it. Oh well, I guess I'll have to come up with my money to sell myself. Okay, let's see. My piggy bank is, yep, it's here. Okay, the money's in here too. Now the hardest part is finding a place to live. Next we have Dad's homemade paint color, El Nido Blue. Painting the sea in this color gives it the smell of salt water, supposedly. If I were Dad, I would have sold that paint by itself and made a fortune off it. The seashell. Mom. The only remaining reminder between me and Mom is a shell. Tish, it's cracked. I can't even hear the sound of the sea. But I remember it all. Mom found the shell and held it gently to my ear. I remember that sound, the sound of the sea. I also got mad because I couldn't take home the sandcastle I made that day. And now we have to move out of the house Mom and I lived in. And don't worry, Mom, I'll take good care of Dad for you. Van always had a hard time dealing with our troubles. Ever since he was a child, I made him do without so many things that he's grown a bit sarcastic. Yet he is very kind at heart, like his mother always was. One day, hope I can let him do as he pleases, just like other children. You guys are still here? You need something? Or are you here to buy my dad's paintings? Actually, what you were just saying, we really are looking for the frozen flame. Huh? For being sarcastic, you got me pretty ticked. Oh, I get it. Are you trying to cheer me up or something? Don't underestimate me because I'm a kid. I know that no such thing exists in this world. Or are you all some kind of simpletons? Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Stop looking at me like that. You remind me of my mom. Your eyes tell me that you're telling the truth. Even I can see that. But I can't do it. I just can't leave my dad here and go off on some fool's errand, although it's tempting. I'll be alright, man. You don't have to find any frozen flame or anything. I just want you to go out into the world and broaden your horizons. While the people in the world, only a handful live in happiness. Now maybe even those who look happy aren't really happy at all. I want you to go find out for yourself what real happiness means. So go. Dad. Van. Just be careful to lock up at night. It'd be bad if any of the paintings were stolen. I will. Be careful out there. Oh yes, wait just a moment. Take this with you. This is a boomerang. I'm not going out there to play. What am I going to do with this? This isn't a toy. On your journey, there will be danger. This should help you when the time comes. And a boomerang comes back when it is thrown. I want it to be a reminder to you. So it is a good luck charm, huh? I don't care for such things, but oh well, I'll take it with me just in case. Alright, we go before she comes back again. Van, join your party, alright. So let's see, Van. Pretty low stats as you'd expect. But Boomerang, it does hit all enemies on the fierce attack. So if you do a fierce attack, you can hit all enemies with it. So that makes them pretty decent right there. Just being able to hit all enemies with fierce attacks. And his stats aren't that much lower than everybody else's, so it's actually maybe worth using, maybe? Like, being able to hit all enemies is really good. You could do Eagle Eye on him and then just have him hit all the enemies. I think I still want Sprig in the party, though. Please look after Van for me. Oh, we will. Alright guys, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode where we'll finish exploring this place. And then we'll head to the Shadow Forest. Later. Alright, so I'm not getting the episode yet either because we're only at 20 minutes, so we can continue a little bit longer. I thought I was recording for longer, but... We open fire on any suspicious ship if it does not respond to our call. When you travel by ship, I advise you to be careful. Inform me immediately if you find anything. Alright, let's head down here now. I checked the sword in the ground over there, but it turned out to be rusty. So we call it a sacred sword in honor of a lost family member. Yep, it is. Beneath the sacred sword, the warriors lie. Both Assassin Dragoon, Grandmaster Garai, 14th Assassin Dragoon, Grandmaster Dario. Alright, we'll go back this way. We'll head up here. What brings you here? You shouldn't come around here on a whim. The spirits here will wake if you disturb them. Living beings are too radiant for the spirits. Just last night a man's spirit appeared at my bedside. He said his name was Getz or something. Probably another lost soul still attached to this world. Very common around here. In any case, it's nothing concerning you. Now run along and go home. Okay, we can't go that way. That's right. So, yeah, now I'll go into the video here. So there's not really much more we can do in Termina. So I'll end the video here. In the next episode, we'll head to Shadow Forest. Later.